Now, wouldn't you know it? The Most High is concerned for not just our spiritual cleanliness, but also our physical cleanliness. He gave Solomon herbal wisdom, including wisdom about the tiny hyssop that grows from cracks in the wall. He gave Moses the commandments, and those commandments include the cleanliness laws. These laws are often dismissed as nonsensical control tactics from a tyrannical God, but the truth is something different. For example, you might wonder why circumcision was such a big deal. It was a sign of the covenant between Abraham and Yah, sure. However, according to the Jewish Encyclopedia, there is a worm that lodges itself in the trappings of an uncircumcised male, and circumcision was done to get rid of it. Herbs were another remedy for worms or parasites, with hyssop being one such herb to rid the body of tapeworms, according to the same source. Parasites can infect all living organisms in various parts of the body. There is, however, a devouring worm that never dies, and the Hebrew word for this worm suggests it is the Coccus ilicis, which might be better known as scale insects or kermes. The female is bulbous, resembling some sort of fruiting body that may naturally extend from the tree. She feeds on the sap from the tree and produces crimson, which is a natural red dye. Red is representative of both sanctification and sin. Our pain leads us down some bumpy roads, wounds exposed to the elements, and a trail of blood, our ghost. According to Larson and Townsend, two entomologists at the University of Kentucky, scales thrive on stressed plants. Psalm 22:6 is understood by many to be a messianic prophecy, equating the Messiah to a worm due to their hatred of him and seeing him as a pest. But surely, of course, to the wicked who know no peace, he is the worm that never dies. The worm that never dies is also metaphorically eternal pain or eternal torment of the soul in hell, with some believing it to be the consciousness of the tormented soul that remains present during this condemnation. The worm that never dies could also be the absence of peace. The absence of peace is distress. Remember, I said the actual worm that never dies is the scale insect that thrives on stressed plants. Distress's origins, in literary terms, means to stretch apart or divide the mind. The person with a divided or double mind, meaning two souls, or in Hebrew, two hearts, a heart and a heart, is a distressed person. Stretched apart, painfully contorted. Interesting. According to James 4:8, the cure for a double mind, a heart and a heart, is the purification of the heart. Don't let your pain lead you down desolate roads. Pain is a parasite with a mind of its own. You see, the worm does die. You just have to catch it before you do.